A former Google executive says that the middle class will vanish by the year 2027. Yes, that's 2 years, you guys. All because of AI. That's not fear-mongering. That's a wake-up call that real action is needed in your investment portfolio today. And I'm going to ask you 3 questions. And if you answer one of these questions no, then this podcast is just for you. Number 1, do you know what's going to happen in the future if the middle class wages get shredded and doesn't keep up with inflation? Number 2, do you know if automation is replacing jobs in real time? And what's your plan? And number 3, do you think your investments today are ready to replace your income? If you answer just one of those questions no, this pod is for you, and we're going to go over why. But before we get started, as always, like, subscribe, and share to our channel. In real life, I'm a certified financial planner. We have thousands of clients worldwide, but only social media airwaves with us giving information. And this information today is a reality check because according to a Google executive, AI is taking away the middle class in 2 years. You guys ready for this information? Lego.
And you just wanna get paid. Tired of making the money mistakes. Make a payment on your bills and you still late. Yeah, pay for profits to help you seek change. And you just wanna get paid. Yeah, tired of making the money mistakes. Make a payment on your bills and you still late. Pay for profits to help you seek change. Yeah, cut the show and just listen. You wanna feel empowered by making money decisions.
Now, do you guys know who this is? Probably not. Well, this is Mo Gawith. Now, who is Mo Gawith? Well, Mo Gawith was the person over Google X. He was the chief business officer for 11 years at Google. And him alone helped Google create a team of AI specialists and people who have created AI as we know it today. So he knows a thing or two about AI because he helped build it, craft the team to create it, and implement it. Now, he left Google in 2018. So 7 years ago. So a lot has changed since then. And he speaks all over the world saying when he left Google, how AI was being implemented then and how AI is being implemented today is 2 different things. And he came with a stark conclusion last week. Whereas we can see, he said the idea that AI will create new jobs is 100% crap. He said even CEOs are at risk of displacement because AI is literally taking over jobs. And he says those jobs will never come back. And of course, he should know because he helped Google, the biggest search engine in the world. They have more information than any other company combined because of our information being on Google. So I know this is not about doom and gloom, but this is about what we can do today because 1 year, 2 years, and definitely 5 years, life as we know it will completely be different. And it's 3 things that we want to do to make sure not if this happens, but when it happens, financially, you are in the best place possible. Let's go to the board. Well, since we know AI is going to be taking over jobs, should we then embrace AI and use that to reduce our liabilities and our expenses? Because less money that leaves our pocket means more money we can invest and save. Number 1, we need to embrace AI to cut costs. The biggest cost that Americans have is health insurance and groceries. Now, health insurance, we can't do anything about that, especially because of the big, beautiful bill. Health insurance premiums will go up. There's nothing we can do about that. we can do, though, we can cut our grocery bills. You see, it's a small little secret that food companies and grocery stores don't want you to know, but Americans typically throw away 20 to 25% of food on an annual basis. This is where AI steps in. We can easily go to ChatGPT and we can say, we consume X amount of food on a weekly basis. Give me a shopping schedule where we can reduce our waste, but continue our food intake. And not only will ChatGPT do that, but it'll ask you, do they want you to create a schedule, a grocery list, even to the point wherever you shop, sales and discounts to take advantage of your shopping. But then we take it a step further. We then want to ask ChatGPT to find other alternatives, because with automation and AI, it's a lot of food services that do meal prep for you, sends the food to you, and it costs less than going to the grocery store. And we had this epiphany as well as a family. We had 3 years ago a person making our food for us, and that was actually less expensive than going to the grocery store and eating out. But then we stumbled, well, my wife did, stumbled on a company called Hungry Roots. Not a recommendation, but just information. And with Hungry Roots, we were able to craft a schedule for us and our daughter to eat. Because my wife's picky, our daughter, she's definitely picky, and I eat what my wife cooks. So by doing that, we were able to even reduce our waste even more, and that has saved us money. Every single family should embrace AI with their largest bills, which is groceries and eating out. Anything else in the house that you spend money on that gets wasted, use AI and ask how it can help. Doing these things will allow you to decrease the money that leaves your pocket, which will then increase how much you can invest in yourself, invest in your business, and invest and save in the stock market. Number 2, it is very important to have some sort of passive income. In real estate, we get to maximize our tax liabilities because we buy real estate, we get to write it off. And if we do a cost segregation study through a tax strategist like myself, the full depreciation at new property, you get to write off in day one, which means you have a lump sum to pay down the property or buy another one to grow your passive income stream to the roof. Also, we have cryptocurrency. Now, I said before, for short-term savings, 6 months or less, don't do it. No cryptocurrency. That should be in cash and cash only. But 6 months to 2 years, our money that's quasi-investing, quasi-savings, we should put not all of that, but a portion of that into Bitcoin. Money on average goes up by about 2%. Money markets right now are paying 4%. Inflation is at 5%. Bitcoin over the next 2 years should, past performance doesn't guarantee future results, but it should go up by at least 10%. So our savings that we don't need to touch for 6 months to 2 years, well, that, my friends, is passive income. Another thing that we can do, because now AI is here, is find ways, especially as a business owner, to attract more clients. Like using our AI-powered estate planning platform, the Relax Estate. Now, this is information and recommendation because it is our platform. But business owners are able to offer more services to their clients in a form of estate planning without having to have a legal background, because our estate attorneys created the documentation, which is using AI and automation to provide the service for our clients. And you can also create some type of business consulting business using third-party services like Go High Level or like Communicate, where you coach individuals who want to get in your industry as a W-2 employee or coaching as a business entrepreneur. These streams of income, along with you reducing your bills and expenses, will keep you ahead of the game. So in the year 2027, when this happens, when more jobs get lost, you are 2 steps ahead and have a game plan for the unthinkable. Unemployment, that's over 10%. And estimations is that if the middle class goes away because of automation, it can be in between 10 to 15% unemployment. Imagine, during COVID, unemployment got up to 9%. And that was horrible. Think about a sustained 10 to 15%. Staying ahead is the way to go. And number 3 should be leveraging investing. Now, when I say leveraging investing, I don't mean do 10x leverage on the option. I don't mean doing 4x investing. I don't mean doing futures investing, no. But we can leverage and level up what we're doing now. Putting more money into our 401k so the money grows tax deferred. And if we pass away, that money passes down to our family and they don't pay taxes when they first receive it. Doing a Roth IRA so our money can grow, and never pay taxes on it. Doing, from a real estate standpoint, a opportunity zone where we invest in a property in a dilapidated area or in a qualified opportunity zone where that money grows and we don't pay taxes. And whenever we sell that house, if we hold it for 10 years, we never pay taxes. This is something that was passed in a big, beautiful bill, and I don't think people talk about that enough. Or allocating more cryptocurrency in our investment portfolio. Something we started doing for our clients 2.5 years ago, and it's made a huge difference as our moderate, not our aggressive, not our growth, but our moderate portfolios over the past 2 years have averaged over 50% when the stock market's done about 13%. This is how we leverage investing. Not going super crazy, and I'm not saying put all your money in cryptocurrency. Past performance does not guarantee future results, and I believe you want to be diversified. Some people say 5 to 10% of your portfolio in crypto. Some say 10 to 20%. It's up to you. For my clients, we'll have that conversation. Or comment the word RELAX, RELAX, and we can go over your risk tolerance to see what's best for you. But putting crypto in your portfolio is a huge help in making sure you don't put it into horrible meme coins or altcoins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP. Those are the ones you want to look at. Not a recommendation, but information. But if you're my clients, look at your portfolio. You have that already. But this is how we leverage investing. Because right now, it is a shift. We don't want to be on the sidelines looking at that shift in 2 years from now saying, man, I missed out. We want to take advantage of companies and of cryptocurrency today. So as that shift is happening, we're riding that wave up. And when jobs slow down, inflation keeps on going up, our money's not crashing down, and our sanity is not crashing down either because we're prepared. And as a bonus, number 4, what we should do is start today. You see, it is a cost that nobody thinks about when they don't make a decision, and that cost is the cost of inaction. That is how much it's going to cost us in time, money, resources, and stress by not acting, not executing on a plan that can be started today. So you should not be footing around the next 3 to 6 months. Let me learn about AI. Let me learn about cryptocurrency. Let me look into passive ways to have income. No. We should today start the process. Get a free account on ChatGPT or get the paid version. It's only $20 a month. And find ways to decrease your bills, especially your grocery bills. Find meal delivery services near you that will allow you to cut back money on gas, cut back on going to the grocery store, because we go to the grocery store, we just don't buy groceries. It's those extra stuff that cost us more. Use AI for that. Find ways to have more passive income than what you're doing now. If we're a W-2 employee, do some type of consulting on the side by using AI. If we're a business owner, coach individuals to get into business like you did. Find ways for more passive income and leverage our investing by doing more in crypto, using a certified financial planner like me who continues to outperform the stock market. And number 4, do it today. So, not doom and gloom, but reality. The person who helped create AI as we know it said in the year 2027, the middle class as we know it today will be gone. What are you doing to prepare yourself for that unfortunate reality? Again, like, subscribe, share to our channel. I don't want to be doing gloom, but I do want to give information. And comment below, am I correct at this? Am I going crazy? Is this guy, Mo, going crazy trying to scare us? And also, what are you doing today to make sure if this income shift happens, you're positioned properly? As always, love is love. Let's make some painful or painless profits together, y'all. Peace.